Auditory diagnosis pa rin po tayo. Listening to speech. Listening to speech. Speech is the most important communication tool for the humans. It expresses and conveys thinking and consciousness because speech follows thought. It is considered a manifestation of mental activities. So talaga ito naman yung pinakamalaga para magkaintindihan tayo. Talat natin gagawin, speech. Speech and relationship to Sang-Fu organs. According to TCM theories, normal speech is the result of the condition of all Sang-Fu or organs. It reflects harmony of the Sang-Fu organs, sufficient qi and blood, and good health of the spirit or Shen. Speech is the manifestation of consciousness and mental activity. Qi essence and blood are the fundamental materials that form the basis of the spirit. Thus, all some organs that are related to transformation and transportation of the qi, blood, and essence are implicated in the creation of speech. So, dito nakikita yung ating lahat sa ating katawan din, sa ating pagsasalita. As such, the lung, kidney, liver, heart, spleen, and stomach are all related to speech. Among these, the heart is the organ most directly related to speech. The heart houses the spirit, and the condition of the heart affects one's mental activities and consciousness. Since speech is the manifestation of mental activity and consciousness, it is said to be the voice of the heart. The heart controls not only the color, form, and appearance of the tongue, but also the sense of taste and movements of the tongue. Hence, the heart controls speech. Ang daming role ng ating heart, kaya dapat ingatan talaga yung heart. So, ang normal speech po, normal speech is a product of thought and consciousness. It should sound natural, clear, and fluent, and be able to express and conveys one's thoughts and feelings. So, pathological speech, definition po nito, dysarthria. Ito po yung difficult, poorly articulated speech. Example po dito yung slurring. Yan yung nabubulol. Aphasia, impaired expression or comprehension of written or spoken language. Letter B, etiology and pathogenesis. Abnormal speech can be caused by either disorder of the tongue or pathological changes of the spirit. Disorder of the tongue usually causes indistinct speech related to inflexible movement in the tongue body. There are two major pathogenesis. Pwede pong phlegm or blood stasis na nag-o-obstruct sa channel and collaterals. So, binablock din po nito ang blood from nourishing, qi and blood, para in-nourish yung tongue. So, the second is yin deficiency that again causes a lack of nourishment in the tongue. This may be the result of pathogenic heat that consume the yin, chronic illnesses, or aging. So, yung pag matagal na pong sakit, bumababa na po yung ating yin, kaya karoon ng heat or dahil sa pagtumatanda na. Spirit disorder usually causes incoherent speech. The heart houses the spirit and is nourished by the heart, qi, and blood. So when pathogenic factors, heat, phlegm, blood stasis, or etc., ay i-attack yung heart natin, or the qi and blood ay kulang, yung spirit po may be disturbed, leading to incoherent speech. So, yung pagkunti na lang po yung ating qi and blood, yan, incoherent na po yung ating pagsasalita. So, ayan po yung ating diagram. So, paano ba nangyayari ang abnormal speech? Etiology and pathomechanism of abnormal speech. So, pag may pathogens po na mag-obstruct, pwede pong dahil sa phlegm or blood deficiency. So, magkakaroon po na ay magiging lack nourishment po yung ating tongue due to yin deficiency or blood deficiency. Then, i-affect nito yung ating heart. Pag ang heart ay na-affect po, yung spirit natin madidisturb. Kaya nagkakaroon ng incoherent speech. Po. So, ganun din po ano. So, dahil yung heart ang mamahala sa tongue, siyempre maapektuhan. Pag kulang ng blood or yung deficient, unable to move, yung flexible yung ating dila. Yung matigas, minsan, pag matigas, mahirapan ka magsalita. Kaya nagkakaroon ng indistinct speech. So, yun po. Malabo, hindi maintindihan ng salita. So, ang clinical significance po nito, variation in the patient's speech are associated with the state of the spirit and heart function. So, the excessive or deficient qualities of disease can be known by listening to the speech. So, speech, pag tacitum or silent or dislike of speaking, ang indication po nito ay may cold or may deficiency. Pag persistent talking, hit po or excess. And variation in speech. Letter D po, abnormal speech. Abnormal speech can be classified into two categories. First po ay yung indistinct speech, which is related to inflexible movement of the tongue body. Kaya hindi natin naiintindihan, malabo yung salita dahil matigas yung tongue body mismo. The other category is incoherent speech, which due to lack of spirit or to disturbance of the shen. So, yun po yung mga hindi magkakaugnay yung pagsasalita kasi nga disturbed na yung spirit. So, pag matigas yung dila, malabo. Pag hindi magkakaugnay dahil sa spirit. So, indistinct speech, definition, broken speech, a hard and flexible tongue or slurred speech with unclear words and soft voice, which make it difficult to understood by others. And pathogenesis po nito, either the tongue body lacks nourishment due to wind phlegm or blood stasis obstructing the channel and collaterals of the tongue, or there are insufficient of body fluids. So, ang indication, wind phlegm or blood stasis obstructing the channel and collaterals. Yun impairment due to febrile disease. Ito po yung may pasyente kami noon na sabi ko more than 2 years na hindi nagsasalita. Nung na-obstruct po namin yung wind, nakapagsalita po siya. Incoherent speech. So, definition, speech that is unable to express or convey thought. It is spoken without thinking and cannot be controlled. It is often found in a patient who displays abnormal mental behavior, spirit disturbance, unclear unconsciousness, or loss of consciousness. Ito po yung mga nawawala sa sarili. Pathogenesis po, failure of the heart to store the spirit. So, indication po ito yung raving. Ito sigaw ng sigaw and muttering. Yung pabulong-bulong. So, common, pag raving po, incoherent speech with dimensional disturbance in thought patterns. So, pareho po silang raving at saka muttering, yung muttering, ito yung umuungol-ungol. Description, pag raving po, rude and incoherent speech with cursing and shouting in aloud. Pag muttering, incoherent speech, talking to oneself silently or quietly. Itong isa, yung raving, ito yung mga nawawala sa sarili na matatapang. Yung sa muttering naman, yung parang blanco sila, halos ayaw magsalita. Accompanying symptoms po, ito ay may irregular movements pag raving. Pwede siyang kumakanta ng malakas, singing loudly in high places. Exposure of one's snake body. Yan, yung mga nawawala sa sarili yung naguhubad. Pag muttering naman po, disorientation. Irregular and inappropriate crying and laughter. Avoids people. Ito yung mga ayaw nila makakita ng tao. Yung mga nasisiraan ng ulo na talagang gusto nila nakakulong lang. So, ang pathogenesis po nito pag raving, may phlegm fire po, disturbing the heart. So, fire hit po siya. Or may liver and gallbladder hit accumulation po ang raving. Samantalang sa muttering, may phlegm obstructing heart orifice po siya. Then, spleen and heart deficiency. So, sa 8 principles po, makikita natin na ang raving ay yang excess or heat. Pag muttering naman po, yin yan. Yin yung kanyang category. So, sa remark, so mostly associated with mania pag raving. Ito yung mga sumisigaw nga. Then muttering, mostly associated with depression. Nawawala sa sarili dahil sa mga depression. So, yun po yung raving and muttering indication. Next is soliloquies and wrong speech. So, ito po yung soliloquy. Ang ibig sabihin lang po ng soliloquy ay, ibig sabihin niya, hanap natin kanina. Basta parang ano po siya, nagsasalitang mag-isa. Yan. So, ang common po pag soliloquy, abnormal speech with clear consciousness. True reaction are slow, mostly seen in older patient or those with chronic illness. So, para po sila ng wrong speech. Ang description po nito, yan, pabulong-bulong po siya, murmuring to oneself with repetition and interruption. The content is incoherent and is stopped when in the presence of the other people. So, nagsasalita siya pero kung may ibang tao, tumitigil siya. So, sa wrong speech, word or sentences express the wrong meaning. When spoken aloud, however, the patient recognize and correct immediately. So, accompanying symptoms po, pag soliloquy, poor memory po siya, fatigue, slow reaction, pale face, and thin pulse. So, pag wrong speech, meron po siyang dizziness, fatigue, palpitation, frequent sighing, yung pagbubuntong hininga, depression, and irritability. So, ang mga pathogenesis po pag soliloquy, phlegm obstructing the heart, pareho po sila ng wrong speech, or heart chi and blood deficiency, which fails to support the spirit. So, ang indication po, heart chi and blood deficiency or turbid phlegm obstructing the heart orifice. So, ang wrong speech naman ay heart and spleen deficiency, liver chi stagnation, or turbid phlegm accumulation. So, yun po yung indication. Next is delirium and faint murmuring. Yung pabulong-bulong. So common, sa delirium po ay para sila ng faint murmuring. Abnormal po yung speech even while patient is unconscious. It is a sign of severe or critical condition and symptom of loss of spirit. So description po sa delirium, speech is incoherent, forceful, and loud, and cannot be understood. Yan, kung ano nyo lang sinasabi. Sa faint murmuring, nakakapagsalita po siya pero paputol-putol, tapos paulit-ulit. Vague and feeble voice. So, ang symptom po niya, accompanying symptoms, pag may delirium, high fever po at irritable. So, hit po yan, ano? Pag faint murmuring, low energy po ito, feeble pulse. So, ang pathogenesis po ay yung hit po disturb the heart or pericardium. So, faint murmuring, heart chi impaired. So, illness, nagkakaroon po siya ng febrile disease. Latter stage of illness. So, sa 8 principle po ay yang, excess, or hit din ang delirium. Pag faint murmuring, yin deficiency. So, remark po, delirium can also be seen during the stage in which yin and yang are separating. So, thank you po for your attention.